and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Newcastle, are you ready? This is the WBA Light Welterweight Championship of the World. Please welcome into the ring the challenger from Brooklyn, New York, USA, Dmitriy Salita.
Dmitriy Salita represents a pretty amazing story. This is the end of a long, long journey for him, which started with the family fleeing from the Ukraine in the face of anti-Semitism, settling in New York where they were on welfare and needed food stamps. Dmitry going to school in rags and being bullied, going to the gym, becoming a boxer, a New York Golden Gloves champion, and so far unbeaten as a professional. But he's had a long, long wait to get a world title opportunity. That chance comes tonight. He thinks this is his moment of destiny, but is it?
Well, since he's arrived in this country, I've been impressed by the confident attitude he's had. He seems to have the confidence of an unbeaten fighter who doesn't think he can lose. I think he has an excellent temperament for boxing abroad. You see how relaxed he was in the dressing room. He's realistic. He knows to beat Amir Khan tonight, he's going to have to produce something he's never been asked to produce before. But it's taken him a long, long time to get here. He looks confident, he's calm, confident, and you can be sure he knows if he blows it tonight, he will not get another chance, so he will give this everything tonight.
He says the atmosphere won't get to him. He's fought in the past on huge shows in Las Vegas and New York, on the undercard of Roy Jones Jr. against Joe Calzaghe, on Floyd Mayweather undercards, on Eric Morales undercards, on Miguel Cotto undercards, on Klitschko brothers undercards. He was actually destined, it seemed, for stardom when Bob Arum signed him, thinking he'd become a big professional star. He then went on to Lou DiBella as well, another of the top men in America. That didn't work out, but now the opportunity has come his way.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome into the ring the WBA Light Welterweight Champion of the world, from Bolton in England, Amir.
I've been in this too long. This is my destiny. This is my diary. My life story. This is the way I live. Where I ride. I've been waiting for this moment. I'm a fighter in the heart. I'm a warrior by blood. And now you're about to feel the rap. How we ride.
entering the ring for the first time as a world champion for his first defence. It's been an amazing year for him. A career that appeared in tatters after the one-round loss to Brady Prescott. He's beaten Marco Antonio Barrera, a huge name in the business, albeit fading, and he's become world champion against Andreas Katalnik. I tell you what, Jim, there have been some suggestions that Khan has been getting a lukewarm reception from British fans, but he's getting a fantastic ovation here tonight.
Yeah, this is a tremendous ovation tonight. I mean, he has an exceptional talent. I thought he looked fantastic against Barrera and Katalnik. I think with every fight he's boxed under Freddie Roach, he's got better and better. This is the fourth time he'll belt under Freddie Roach, and I expect an improvement yet again. I think he's going to be sensational tonight. I think this could be a tough fight for a few rounds because he's boxing a cagey southpaw who has fast hands. But I think eventually Amir is going to take over and once again look sensational.
Seems to have a new edge about him since going to the Los Angeles gym of top trainer Freddie Roach, and has been mixing with some of the elite of world boxing over in the States as well, where he would like to have his next fight. But he needs to be taking care of business here first. Newcastle debut this for Amir Khan. He's never fought here as amateur or pro. Great crowd here to greet him. Tail of the tape, Khan is 5 years younger at 22. In fact, he's 23 next Tuesday. He will have a height and reach advantage tonight, but Salita, who had to strip naked to make the weight, naturally the bigger man. He'll be getting in the ring here at about 10 stone 10. Those figures are on the scales yesterday. Khan with half a pound to spare. Salita's debut was 8 years ago. Amir Khan has been a professional since he won Olympic silver in Athens to capture the nation's imagination. Salita's had more fights. Khan, though, has mixed at a better level, a much better level. Amir Khan is 6-1 on to win. Dmitriy Salita 4-1 against. It's a big step up this for Salita. He has to prove he belongs in this elite class.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Metro Radio Arena here in Newcastle. Frank Warren, in association with Khan Promotions and Square Ring Promotions, sponsored by Betfred, Queensbury Boxing and Green Hill Boxing Equipment, proudly present the main event of the evening. 12 3-minute rounds for the WBA Light Welterweight Championship of the World, live and exclusive here on Sky Box Office. Your officials are appointed by the World Boxing Association and the British Boxing Board of Control, and your 3 scoring judges at ringside are Mr. Stanley Cristodolo from South Africa, Mr. Guillermo Perez Pineda of Panama, and Takisha Shimakawa from Japan. Your WBA supervisor is Mr. Jesper Jensen of Denmark, and your British Boxing Board of Control steward in charge this evening is Mr. Charles Giles from England. And when the action begins, your referee in charge is Mr. Louis Pavon of Puerto Rico. Your timekeeper at the belt is Arnold Bryson of Darlington. And now to introduce the contestants. Firstly, introducing the challenger. Tonight, he fights out of the red corner. He's wearing the black shorts. At yesterday's weigh-in, he scaled 10 stone. Tonight, he brings with him an unbeaten record of 30 wins against just 1 draw with 16 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting and introducing from Brooklyn, New York, USA, please welcome the challenger for the title and WBA #1 contender, Dmitriy Salita. And across the ring is a man who needs no introduction on these shores. Tonight, he fights out of the blue corner. He's wearing the green shorts. At yesterday's weigh-in, he scaled 9 stone, 13 pounds, 8 ounces. And tonight he brings with him a record of 21 wins with 15 knockouts against just one loss. In 2004 he captured silver in the 2004 Olympic Games, and in just 5 years became a world champion as a professional. And tonight he makes the first defence of his crown. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting and introducing from Bolton, England, the WBA light welterweight champion of the world, Amir. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee will now give his final instructions to both boxers.